Hi, very good afternoon, educators, and welcome all of you in this training program. Today, we are marking our calendar as a day 9 and in the Foundation Digital Literacy Program series. The basic topics which we are covering is very important for the teachers who are started using technology. So, in this week, our theme was to talk about digital tools for teaching and collaboration. That which all tools in the 21st century a teacher must require to use it. We discussed about the Microsoft Teams, how Teams can be beneficial. We discussed about OneNote applications, right? So these are different tools which we have covered so far. And in our today's topic, we are going to talk about not only about the forms, but about interactive tools for the hybrid and online learning. That's a whiteboard and flip for engagement. Now, engagement plays a big role, and how we can enable the engagement and how we can start the entire transformation is what the topic of today. So, this topic must be familiar with many of the educators. Once again, many teachers have joined just now. Good afternoon, everyone. So, as educators in this changing world, confined to the four wall of classroom, limited by the chalk and talk method and chalk and using the board method. Today's learner requirement or the thrive on interaction, visibility, and voice, whether in the room or across the screen. That's why today in our digital literacy program, we have included the chapters of including the whiteboard and flip. These are not just a tech tools, but these are the base of the entire transformation. Because after the blackboard, if something will come in their hand, the teacher should be having the digital boards, right? Digital whiteboards. With a lot of pros and cons, we can talk today. So they are bridges they bridges that connect engagement, expression, creativity. So together, these two applications are helping the teacher in many ways. Okay. Today we'll explore how to turn every idea into interaction and every student into contribution. Right. So let's talk about this topic. Now, before we talk about whiteboard, as an educator, you must in your school you must have started using the blackboard chalk and talk method. Then there was a whiteboard has come which has got a digital pen, and we used to write on the whiteboard. Now there was some kind of limitation or some kind of challenges which is available in the traditional whiteboards, which we are writing it. No doubt, we use multiple color marker, the handwritings looks good, and all those things. But still, uh, these things, the need of digital whiteboard is something which is most important there because uh, digital whiteboard is not going to replace your teaching. It multiplies it, right? That's what it tries to do it. What you write can travel beyond the walls, reach absent students, reach students who require a special assistance, and turn passive viewer into the active collaborator. There are a lot of advantages which is there. So, for example, these are the 5 points which I can just share on the screen. That if a teacher is using the traditional whiteboard, when they have to shift to the digital whiteboard, what are the advantages they are getting in their hand? I personally was working with many educators where I have seen personally they are working and contributing on this digital boards. How exactly it has been done? So now in this, when I have seen and I have observed, number one thing like accessible after the class. Okay, for example, let's say this is the diagram of. Just allow me a second. Yeah. Let me show you one thing. So imagine this is the digital board or like physical board where a teacher used to write everything on this in every corner of this board, and they're writing it. But the problem was after the classroom, like means apart from the classroom, this content which a teacher is writing on the board, or whether it's a blackboard or it's a whiteboard, is not accessible after the class, right? It is confined to that area only. It is not going beyond the walls. Number two, which is sometimes required as per the education of the student now, because of the internet, because of the accessibility, these all are the latest trends which is going on, and people, student, the survey is also telling students finding this all very helpful. Number two, collaboration in the real time. So when you see this example where the students is writing, maybe one students can come and they can solve some kind of content. But today, when we have to infuse the collaboration among the students, only one person coming on the board managing it will not be good enough, because students require their own space to discuss their ideas, their real world challenges, and a lot of things. And only the one school board will not be enough for them to discuss and write and scratch on it, right? Multimedia support, normal whiteboard or the blackboard, you can only limit it to the text. You cannot go beyond that. So example, the image drawing, you can do a drawing of image, but apart from that, if some content has to be shown in the board, it is little difficult, right? Even the video has to be shown, some video has to be shown to the students, something like some images has to be shown, some annotation has to be done on the real image or 3D objects. It is little difficult. Hybrid learning compatibility, that is also one of the advantages which is accelerates the learning process of the teacher also. It supports a hybrid learning compatibility where learning takes place from anywhere, any place, any device. So if you use a digital whiteboard, the advantage will be also that the notes can be accessed by the students even if they are at home. Reuse and edit later. Right. So, normal blackboard system, what is happening is when a teacher writes it, when they leave the classroom, even if they've written something, the next teacher will come and they will rub the board, right? But a digital whiteboard is helping you out in saving your notes, whichever you are written on the normal blackboard or like on a digital board. And next time when you come, you can edit and reuse it. That's the advantage part. And there are a lot of engagement tools are there which is available, which is really helpful for it. So these are the some kind of extra advantage for a teacher, which I just wanted to express it, because in the foundation course, if each teacher should know what is the advantage of going into the digital board. One more thing is there, one more best part is like your ink will never end, because you are using the stylus pen, and even with your finger you can write. A lot of advantages are there, right? And nowadays the boards are coming in a big size, right? Like exactly like a size of your whiteboard, right? It's come in the big size. So teacher can cover the entire page. They can add multiple page when they're working on it. Okay. So some important application which is supported, which allows you to practice this whiteboard even in your laptop or even in your mobile phones, is number one is the whiteboard, and number two is the OneNote. And depends upon the different brands of devices, the LED flat panels which is coming on the schools, depends upon the brands. They also have got their inbuilt application which supports a whiteboard capability. Okay, so these are the tools which is helping you out, because just a monitor Windows 10 will not be good enough for you to write something. You require some application, a digital whiteboard application which can help you out. So I'm just going to demonstrate some examples to you to show you that how it is working out and where it is available. So teachers, the number one place where you can easily find this all things is on your Microsoft 365 portal. Okay, so as I told you that I've created that accounts also, and I showed you that in future when you have got the accounts with you, when you log into office.com and you from the apps, when you're choosing the applications like Whiteboard, ideally it will give you a lot of lot of templates. You can see that there are a lot of templates are there, which is you can use it. You don't have to create a template, especially for brainstorming purpose or for the topic brainstorming or any problem statement to solve it or why the gap analysis is there, right? Importance and feasibilities analysis, right? We have got feedback grid, the different types of simple journey map. This all templates you don't have to create from scratch in the physical boards where you have to do it. There are many predefined templates are there, especially for project planning, for for the retrospective point of view, from games point of view. Okay, where in the world some kind of questions we can ask them to think about and solve the problem in the classroom. So some kind of predefined whiteboard themes are available, which you can use it when you're going to use it. And trust me, this for this you don't have to. You don't require a kind of flat panel in the classroom today to test it out. Even if you are having the mobile phone, you have the access of Microsoft account. You can access it from the mobile phone itself, right? But apart from all this, when we go to we can also create a completely right from the scratch, the blank one. So it start from the blank canvas is also the option which is given to you, and you can try the various feature which is there. So example, imagine this is your complete board, okay, a complete board which is open for you. And in this board, how it is happening is, example, let's say this is the area which was the board area, right? So suppose this is a board area, and you can actually color the board area with whatever color you want to do it. And we were earlier limited to write some text on this board. Maybe we can use the text option to write and type it. But if we have a pen, digital pen, we can do that. And teachers is not only about if having the big flat panel machine, we can practice these things. Even if a teacher has already invested on some kind of writing pad, there's a digital writing pads which is coming on platforms like Amazon and Flipkart. You can also procure that for practicing purpose. For example, there is a brands like Wacom and different brands. They are providing this kind of digital pen which can connect to your laptop, and they give a kind of the diaries like this. Okay, so there is a kind of digital diaries which is coming like this, and on that diary you get a stylus, and whatever you are writing, whichever letter, like the way you are solving or explaining the students about how to solve maths, everything will be written properly, because just with the cursor with the mouse you cannot draw something properly. So now you can see that possibility which is happening, the images which is coming on the screen. These are the possibility that while you teach some concept to the students, let's say you are explaining the pointers, everything in between. Let's say you're talking about water pollution and you spoke about the concept of algae, and students are not sure what is algae ma'am is talking about. Immediately you can search and get the image of algae, insert it here. Even in the same board, the digital board, you cannot only do the image insert, you can also do the annotation, choose the color of the pen. You have multicolor, you can write, you can draw, multiple things you can do it here. Likewise, you can even type, you can also choose the shapes, you can also attach the link. Even if any worksheet is there, the PDF you want to discuss with the student in the classroom about the worksheet, the YouTube video could be embedded here. Even the worksheets, like normal worksheet, can also be click on document option and upload any worksheet from your computer, from your drive, and that worksheet will be helpful for you. Example, if any PPT file is there, the PPT file also could be selected, that will be inserted as a image for you. Right. So these are the examples I just told you, that possibilities when the teachers are not only restricted to the paper. Example, something handwritten notes a teacher has got it, and teacher wanted to project that also on the screen. Normal, what is happening? If a teacher has got a notes in their register, what they used to do, a teacher used to, maybe sometimes they watch their notes and they have to write the bullet points on the board. Here what can happen is a teacher can immediately can can just scan their notes. It converts into PDF, and the PDF she can open on the digital board, so that entire notes is coming and teacher can zoom in and explain the concept to the students. It has got a beautiful feature of timers, the background colors, background themes, and a lot of designing options are available, which will make your digital whiteboard more decorative. So take any chapter, any topic for that matter, which you are going to teach in the classroom, and try to see if this board, this application can solve the problem. Because whatever you don't have to save it. Next time you come, the application, the moment you open, it will be the last thing will be automatically saved. Not only about the applications like Whiteboard, but also the applications like OneNote, right? OneNote I explained you, right? So in the OneNote application, that is digital notebook application, you can also open a new page, right? And hide all the unwanted space on the screen by clicking on the book icon. The left hand side on the corner, you can see that book icon is there. So if you click on that library book icon, the other things will be hidden. And in this place also, you can insert, you can draw, you can use the right lines, you can use the rulers, right? So you can even write your notes here in the file. So example, if a teacher has maintained her notes on a OneNote, she just have to open the OneNote and she can continue teaching from there. She will just use her stylus pen and start writing on the screen itself. So what happened? It is saving on her screen. Every note she is talking in the classroom, it is saving for her also, which through class notebook she can distribute to all the students, right? So these are some of the examples I was trying to explain it to you, that how the whiteboard plays a big role in terms of easily switching you from, and trust me, it is not a tough thing, because you, like like people are saying, right? If the people knows how to ride bicycle, they can know how to ride the scooty, right? Because the balance is there. The same thing here also. If you have got in your hand the chalk you have used, the same way when you use the stylus, it will be really easy. Only thing is you need to learn basic things. Like in the scooty, you need to know about how to accelerate, how to do the braking, and all those things, right? So same way here also you need to understand about which all applications are available, which all options are available in application, and how to use it, right? So start with these two applications, and inbuilt applications are also there, but make your core, the base things, you can make it strong with the help of these applications. Even today, if you wanted to try it out, the OneNote application is available in every mobile phones. It is, if it is not available, it's a free application. You can download it. Whiteboard is available, so you can try it and test it out. Which all features are there? How I can use it? How I can insert image? How I can annotate? Okay, that is quite possible easily, right? So this is the tools awareness I was trying to give it to you. That okay, this is also a possibility. So this is the base thing, right? Second thing is about the Flip. Now, Flip is the Microsoft application, which was earlier there was a dedicated web page was there where people used to upload and create. There was an independent website was there for Flip where people used to go and create the content. And a lot of things they used to do it on the online world. But what happened now? The Flip online websites is now not working. Okay, it is integrated inside Microsoft Teams now. So if a teacher has got a Microsoft Teams account, they can use Flip as a software for doing a multiple things for the students. Now, Blackboard problem is solved by Whiteboard, okay, digital whiteboard. The same thing. How we can see that in the learning equity is there? That means every student's voice should be heard. Usually what happens in the classroom, maybe one or two students who are regular, or 10 students who are regular, they are speaking, but maybe not all students. Maybe when teacher wanted a specific student to stand up and speak, that time it is happening. But it is not every time the participation is not possible in the physical classrooms by all students. There, this kind of tools plays a big role to improvise the engagement. What a teacher needs to do, I'll just show you. But understand this, Flip is a video response platform where students respond to a teacher's prompt by recording short and safe video, which is only reaching to the teachers. So, how it works? It is improvising the voice and confidence for the students. Okay, so example, any topic you wanted to give to the students. Now, next, maybe the 15th August is coming up, or let's say I'm just giving example, the coming Sunday is the Father's Day, right? On the Father's Day, when we give the students a activity on the Flip, that you can record your voice and talk about how you're going to celebrate the Father's Day. Maybe one by one in the classroom, it is difficult for a teachers to ask also, but at the same time, teacher wanted to build up their confidence level. So they can try using this kind of applications to give assignments to the students where they can record every student records their voice and they records on their own pace, right? They try their own creativity and while doing this they apply. That's the most important is the 21st century skills are getting building because the way they are expressing, the way they are boosting their confidence, and reflection and ownership is also getting built up here because they can also reflect back their videos content and improvise based on that. And equity in participation, these are examples of Flip. Let me now show you that how easily a teacher can implement it. Okay, so just understand, I'll just show you an example right now where I have opened Microsoft Teams, which is my digital classroom. I told you the example also, my digital classroom. In this classroom, what is going to happen is uh, we have clicked on like I have clicked on the assignment and I tried using the Flip. Normally, Flip option is not visible at all. So what a teacher can do is, example, teacher can give a uh, title of the assignments and body of the assignments. Title is given, body is also given, right? That means you can choose a topic and like become like a teacher and try to talk about that topic. Okay, so that kind of things I wanted to give it to the students. The assignment is sent. Now, from the student account, when we try to open it, the assignment, it will be coming up like this, where explain it like a teacher. Assignment will be open. Okay, from the student's point, when they open the assignment, they will see what explain like a teacher, that kind of subject line is coming, and what he should do it, that is coming in the assignment. So he will click on the new option and click on Flip video recording. Okay, suppose one time we have to definitely give them some kind of instruction how to do it. But if they allow the camera, if they allow the microphone, what exactly is going to happen here is uh, at this page, they are able to record the video. They can, if they don't want the cameras to be on, they can even enable some stickers. Okay, some stickers, the tools which is you can see on the right hand side. These tools, students can include it. Whether we talk about including a text, annotations, sticker, or the filters, frames, images, or additional images, right? All such things it can be done. So example, the video camera is off right now, and I can go to the options like a sticker, and I can choose one of the sticker in the classroom, right? So a sticker is selected, and then I can record my voiceover. Okay, I can try multiple time recording, and I can watch it like how it has come up. If it is the finalized, then I can share it. I can even change the background. I can upload the background. I can upload the images. I can upload the videos as a background. Lot of feature sets are available, and I can choose where the presenter should speak. So while doing the presentation or while giving the explanation also, a student can start typing anything, their name, their content, while in the video itself they can annotate, they can explain like a professional video making process, content process. So in 3 to 1 the video gets recorded and you can see that the video is getting recorded. Whatever activity I'm doing in the video, in various time it is done, the video will be recorded and uploaded for the students' view, and the students will click on turn in. Assignments will be sent. When a teacher opens, teacher will see, okay, one student has submitted. Let me click on it. When a teacher click on the assignments, all the students' video, a teacher can review it right here. They can watch the video, they can play the video, they can give the feedback of the video whenever they are watching it, right? So the video feedback also, a teacher, when their teacher is returning, they can also give a text feedback, or they can attach a video to give her video feedback or his video feedback also. So what was the outcome of this activity? Okay, the outcome is, when we try to give them some kind of projects, or we have an intention of the holistic development of the student. Even now in the CBSE schools, there is a holistic report card is there, where parents participation is also required. In all these angles, these tools plays a big role, and when you use these tools, the possibilities are infinite. I'll tell you one of the instances which was happening. I remember in 2020, when I was giving a training programs for the teachers on hybrid learning. That time when I was introduced these tools to the teachers, one of the teacher has shared me the story. She told that, sir, we have using the flip, we have given the paragraph to the students in Gujarat, and we wanted the students to read it because they were coming from the Gujarati medium, and they have to learn the English. So for that, she has given a paragraph, and she was consistent in her process. She told, first time I given them the one of the content, and I asked the students to go and read it. And the day one, they were very hesitative. They were not able to record. Then in the computer lab, she has taken them, and she showed how to do it and all. One time she has guided them, and then every once in a week, this activity was carried out, where the student will go back home. Within 1 week time, they should record. They should read the passage by turning on the camera and submit it. When they submit, it is not storing the space of a teacher mobile phone also, because teacher can just turn on the mobile Teams application and watch it. That time the flip application was there, so see, the teacher was used to watch it, how many students have recorded today in this assignments and all. And she continued this process for the 3 months. So at end of this entire 12th week, when she has compared the video which was recorded by the students on day one, and after this 12 week, when she saw the video of the same students, in 3 months itself, there is a transitions, there is a small transformation taken place, and she has shared with the video also. And when I have also seen it, I personally felt that yes, the tools are there, which is really doing a transformation activity. Only thing is we need to know that how to use. Then with our innovation, we will be able to use it. So that's a task for you also today. Uh, some of the implementation idea of whiteboard, which I showed you, is basically for brainstorming, then mind maps, digital exit tickets. Some of the ideas of the flip is like explain in 60 seconds about yourself. Now the new academic year is starting up. In the schools, a teacher can give the activities to the students, that all the new students, they can introduce themselves. Then book reviews or experiment reflection, weekly check-ins, how was your learning week, peer-to-peer Q&A sessions. There are a lot of things are there which you can have your own idea and do it. So you can write your idea on your own journal, considering about what you felt about these two application. These two are pretty easy application. Only thing is you need to know how to use it. So how will I use whiteboard or flip in my subject this week? Okay, this week you can cut down also. You can say about one in, like, in coming days, what is your idea which is copying up for you. Then how can I use flip to engage students who don't usually speak up? Okay, think about, write it out, and every subject matter. These tools could be used, whether they have to read a poem in Hindi or any regional languages, or they have to talk about their subject knowledge, because many people are saying that Instead of learning, they should do uh, and present. So these tools are helping you for that purpose. So any teachers, when they're starting their journey in digital world, these are the very essential tools for engagement and uh, traditional shift from the blackboard to the digital board. So understand the concept, because when the level two trainings, they all have to, all the educators will be given the the exposure to do the 21 activities of laptops and devices, right? So that's the thing of today's session. We'll meet up tomorrow for the final discussion on this week. And I hope teachers who are joining the MIEE, they can also join at 5 p.m. We are going to talk about today's topic was AI for Educator. You can join in and take benefit of this entire learning process, right? So at the end, I will stop here with the same quote. Digital literacy is not just about using technology, it's about understanding it. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Stay safe and stay healthy.